Sherry is a style of fortified wine made in Spain's southern region of Andalusia. More commonly known as the Sherry Triangle, the border lines of the region sit within Jerez de la Frontera, San Lucia de Barrameda and El Puerto de Santa Maria. The Sherry region boasts its own denomination d'origin, which regulates grape varieties allowed and the aging process. Sherry is made with white grapes. The varieties used are Palomino, Moscatel and Pedro Jimenez. Around 90% of sherry is made with Palomino grape. There are two different styles of aging within sherry, oxidative and biological. Biological aging occurs underneath a yeast layer known as the floor, protecting the maturing sherry from oxidization. The yeast layer not only keeps out oxygen from interaction with the liquid, it allows for the yeast and liquid to interact and dynamically develop. Fino, Manzanilla, Amontillado and Palo Cortado all go through biological maturation. Fino sherry matures in Jerez and Santa Maria and fully matures under the yeast layer, which completely restricts oxygen and allows for a drier, orchard fruit, nutty flavour profile development. Manzanilla, however, is a unique sherry as liquid can only be classified as Manzanilla if it is produced and matured exclusively in San Lucia de Barrameda. Like the Fino and Manzanilla, it is made from the Palomino grape and completely matured under the Vale de Flor. Maturing in the bodegas of San Lucia de Barrameda, it allows for the unique climate conditions of the coastal town to affect the yeast layer formation and maritime flavour development of the sherry. Amontillado is a unique sherry due to its dual aging process. Firstly, Amontillado is made from Palomino grapes. Like the Fino and Manzanilla, it undergoes biological aging. The liquid moves from being classified as a Fino to Amontillado when the liquid is refortified to around 18.5% ABV and the yeast layer dies off to allow for oxidative aging to begin. Oxidative aging is the process of maturing sherry liquid with no yeast layer present within the cask, allowing for full oxygen interaction with the liquid. With full contact between the oxygen and the liquid, this encourages darker colour development along with richer flavour development. Amontillado will mature for longer biologically than oxidative. Palo Cortado, however, is the opposite. A rare style of sherry which undergoes both biological and oxidative aging. Like the Amontillado, Palo Cortado combines the dryness of Fino and the nuttiness of Oloroso. Palo Cortado traditionally was sherry destined to be Fino and naturally or accidentally losing its floor. Palo Cortado enjoys a limited time under the floor before being followed by a lengthy oxidative aging process. The combination of these styles of aging produces a sherry like Amontillado, however leaning more towards the flavour profile of Oloroso sherry. Oloroso sherry, made from Palomino grape, undergoes full oxidative aging. The floor never develops in the cask and is destined to be Oloroso sherry as the liquid is fortified from birth to over 17% ABV. This ABV prevents the development of a yeast layer, allowing for the full oxidative aging. Undergoing oxidative aging presents a flavour profile of chocolate, dried fruit and a nutty bouquet. Pedro Jimenez is obtained from overripe Pedro Jimenez grape. The grape is dried in the sun to produce the must, which has significantly higher concentrations of sugar. The aging process, which is fully oxidative, gives the wine a progressive aromatic concentration and greater complexity. This is the sweetest style of sherry to be produced.